Hello, Renee Brino here doing my reflection for my portfolio. First question, what did I learn about myself as I created my portfolio was probably the strengths that I have gained from my work experience, writing out my resume and, writing down all the skills I do have and what I've gained through working in a hospital and an insurance company and being a dance instructor, just knowing all the skills that I have gained since I got out of high school has been just kind of mind-blowing. I didn't realize it until I had to write it all down. Like communication skills, technological skills, education. I'm going to school now, education, medical terminology, learning how to educate children. So I guess I've really touched a lot of aspects of the working world, and it felt good to, see that, that I have succeeded and I've accomplished a lot. So I did learn about, like my confidence and my organizational skills, my time management skills, learning how to focus and when to focus, how to work on a team, how to work independently. So, I've definitely am proud of myself, and this project made me feel good. It was time consuming, but it made me feel good. Next question, which components felt the most and least challenging to create? Well, the most challenging was probably connecting with the bosses and owners and managers of companies. I got some no's and I also got nothing. So, that was a little challenging, like who to reach out, what career do I want to touch base in, what do I want to find more out about, so that was a little tricky. Waiting for responses was tricky. And the least challenging was definitely my resume, because once I got writing it, I just felt so good about everything that I've done and all the successes I have had. So, I felt like I really got through that semi-quickly, because that was just, it was really cool to be like, oh, I did that, oh, and I did this, oh, wow, and just seeing it on one piece of paper was pretty cool. And it was definitely not challenging because, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of everything I've done and the departments I was in within the hospital and working for this insurance company now and teaching dance and whatnot. So, that was pretty easy for me. I felt good about it. And next question, what did it feel like to reach out to other people through the use of LinkedIn and the informational interview? Well, I consider myself a people person, so it wasn't that hard for me. I know how to keep a conversation going, I guess, and especially when it's something that I'm very intrigued in, then I feel like I could ask question after question after question. I keep it professional, of course, but the hardest part was probably getting some denials and some no responses, but you gotta take it with a grain of salt, and it's alright. I would definitely do it again, and I definitely want to take use of LinkedIn again. That was pretty cool. I didn't know of it until school here. And what was comfortable or uncomfortable about those experiences? Like I said, I'm a people person, I would say. I like everybody. So I was pretty comfortable. I knew my questions and I stood by my questions and I got great answers for my questions. I definitely reached out to the right people. I do have family and friends that own businesses and companies. So I've learned a little bit before this project of what it's like, and setting goals and succeeding and being dedicated and making the time, and so felt good about it. A little uncomfortable. Hey, you don't know, you never know, but it's alright. What might I do differently next time I make a professional connection? I might keep it a little bit shorter, knowing that, I am looking to get into the field that I'm asking questions about, and to keep it short and sweet, because these people are busy, and they have a lot on their plates. They have employees and that are under them, and they have to, they're responsible for them and their work, and they also have to keep a life. So short and sweet, and get down to the point of what I want to know and what helps me, and so I'm not taking up too much of their time so they can get to their duties as well as mine. So, but what are you most proud of in your portfolio, and why? I think I said it a few times already. I am definitely proud of my resume. I just feel great about it. I feel great that I'm going to school. It took me a while. I always thought dance was the number one thing in my life, and then I also worked for the hospital because dance wasn't enough. And I have really gotten involved with the medical field. I enjoy it. I enjoy helping patients and just people in general, actually, because I worked in, with insurance stuff and with providers and scheduling. So I, was in all different areas. But I don't know. I'm just proud of myself. I feel good. I liked this project. It really opened my eyes, and to myself, like, oh, there's so much out there, so much opportunity for myself, and to have confidence, have a lot of confidence. So it was great, and I am so happy I did this project, and I'm so happy I have a great resume now. And the mock interview, I'm also proud of that, because I can be, as now, I can be giggly, and I can say and like, and and so. But I'm proud of myself. I definitely overcame some obstacles, but especially being in school in general, I came over a lot of obstacles. So, but I feel great. This project was awesome, and I hope I ace it. Thank you.